Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing a 2018 Mercedes-Benz C300 AMG line Premium Plus 9G Tronic, obviously quite a long name. So obviously the C300 is sort of like the mid-trim of the petrol engines. You've got the C180, the C200, the C300, the C43, which is a half AMG, and then the C63. So this car's an 18 plate 2018 model. It's got an Irish reg on it. It's finished in polar white solid, and this one's got the really nice facelift optional 19-inch 5 twin spoke alloys in gloss black. So it's got the diamond cut black finish. The pre-facelift model had like sort of 19-inch multi-spoke alloys, and they don't look as nice, but obviously these look really cool. They just look really nice, to be honest. Premium Plus features include these adaptive LED beam headlights. These are called the intelligent LED headlights. And facelift models also get an updated grille with the single vertical slat and these sort of diamonds in the grille with sort of gloss finish on the radar there, and you've got the 360-degree camera. Obviously 360 camera on the bottom for mirrors as well, and some nice chrome window trim. Obviously the facelift models also come with an updated key. The other one used to be sort of like that one with the thing you could stick in and then put in take out the keyless go button with a sort of triangle-y looking key, but this is more of a modern look. You've got the AMG sports exhaust system on the C300 standard, which just gives it a bit more of a sort of aggressive grunt. But really nice. Obviously the boot has to be open remotely on the key now instead of before, and you've also got the classic Merc sort of shopping carrier, so this can turn into a shopping basket and help you out with your groceries slightly. And you've got electric boot on the Premium Plus models. Also the wheels in the front covered in behind them obviously are cross-drilled discs, which is quite nice. And at the rear you just got the standard ventilated discs, so obviously packing quite a bit of power of the braking system. Obviously being a petrol model, you've just got the petrol, no AdBlue, and keyless entry is standard on the Premium Plus models. You've got the audible horn as well, and this car's got the optional Cranberry Red Leather interior, or Merc, they just call it Cranberry. So this is real leather. You get standard black Artico and Dynamica, which is fake leather bolsters on outside. So artificial leather on the outside, and then on the inside is Alcantara. But this one's got the very lovely Cranberry Red Leather, which was only offered just on the full leather option. So really nice. 2 seats in the back. You've got the Burmester rear speakers and tweeters, mini tweeters, and you've got the seat comfort pack standard, which gives you height adjustable electric front seats with electric backrest adjustment and 4-way lumbar support, which is electric, and you've got a manual cushion extension with manual headrests as well, which can be sort of go out, in and out, and up and down, which is quite a nice sort of 4-way manual adjustable. Obviously facelift model gets this new starter button. It's sort of got like a rifling in it. It's almost like James Bond movie. It's got that rifle, it's like firing it up, sort of, looks quite sporty. You've got heated front seats. Premium Plus models come standard with a Burmester surround sound system, about 590 watts from what I remember. Electric folding mirrors, might be different on the coupes. You've got the electrically retractable seatbelt extenders, sort of standard on all Audis, Mercs and BMW coupe and convertible models. So obviously when you open the door it goes back in, but as soon as you close it, the seatbelt gets fed to you. You've got cruise control. Facelift models come with this sort of flat bottom perforated steering wheel, sort of AMG-esque, and you've got these sort of plastic aluminium paddle shift with updated buttons. You've now got touch capacitive little black squares here. This can be used to control the main screen, and this can be used to control the dashboard. So you can control what's on the middle and what's on the right can be configured. but I like to have this. I've got the sport setting on, the sport dash, which gives you so basically it just gives you this sort of a green and yellow looking dash with a G-force meter there, which can just be turned off as well. As you saw, you can just scroll that off. You can have the normal one, which is quite cool. And yeah, you've got your mileage. Obviously, you have 43,000 miles, only 2 owners, full Merc service history, main dealer. Electric tilt and slide sunroof is also standard on Premium Plus models. I think the premiums will probably not get the sunroof, or they won't get the Burmester sound system. So yeah, really nice full electric pan roof, which is quite nice to have in a coupe. You know, some of the sunroofs are slightly smaller. You've got black ash wood trim, unlacquered, veneered wood. Really nice. Wireless phone charging gives it that natural sort of look. You've got USB Type 2, which plugs in for your Apple CarPlay, and you've sort of got this removable cup holder, and you've got your selection. Premium Plus models come standard with 360-degree surround camera system and self-parking as well. And also you've got the seatbelt extender button, which basically just manually takes it out if you took too long to put your seatbelt on and it went back in. You've got Comfort, Eco, Sport and Sport Plus mode. I normally just like driving in Sport. That limits your traction control slightly. And then yeah, even in Sport it actually limits your traction control. And yeah, you've got these nice air vents still, which they use for satin sort of aluminium, and then the satin aluminium longitudinal grain trim on the door panel and on the dash here. And you've got sort of leather and plastic leather with white stitching with a cranberry red inserts in the door card. Sort of, you know, some nice decent leather padding, which is really nice and high quality satin finished window switches. And yeah, like I said, flat bottom steering wheel. And you've got your COMAND navigation on the Premium Plus models as well, which is quite nice. Obviously your updated hard disk drive unit. And you've got ambient lighting, which can be changed. Your intelligent light system, which is your adaptive headlights, which cancels out beams in the headlight. And then yeah, you've got your sort of I think it's a 64 color ambient lighting, from what 64 colors, yeah, which is quite nice. And yeah, you've also got the audible sort of I might turn that off, the audible acoustic lock. Yeah, that's when the horn just blips just to let you know you've locked it, which is yeah, a bit of a funny feature. You've got traffic sign assist, which is just traffic sign recognition, road sign, you know, it just tells you a speed limit, which is quite nice. I do find that really handy. That's one of my favorite features on cars these days. It really does help you out to avoid speed cameras, excessive speed on them. You've got illuminated tread plates as well. I think that's just standard overall. I don't think Premium Plus adds to that, but yeah, really nice. Like I said, the wheels, this has got the best wheels, the 19-inch sort of the night pack alloys, you know, the diamond cut black sort of alloys, really nice. And then obviously you can distinguish the adaptive headlights by this blue little beam, and it says multi-beam LED there. Under the bonnet you've got a 2-litre inline 4 turbocharged of 258 horsepower, so it does pack quite a punch. And obviously really nice. It's definitely not a slouch. It's definitely a big upgrade and a jump over the C180 and C200 models. Yeah, which is quite nice. But got the Merc round door on the bonnet there, and then the badge, which is quite nice, obviously. And yeah, like I said, it's 2 owners. It's quite reasonably priced, and yeah, full Merc service history. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you're interested, please come look at our website. Thank you. Hey guys, so they'll be test driving the C300. So obviously quite a nice car. It's sort of an entry level petrol model, which they're doing now. They used to do, not sure if they still do it, the E220D and the 250Ds, but now they've got the sort of C300s, the C43 and the C63s, which are quite nice. Obviously they're quite fun to drive. Obviously this one's, yeah, it's got plenty of power, 260 horsepower out of a 4-cylinder 2-litre 4-pot. which is quite nice. So yeah, quite decent, you know, it packs quite a lot of punch. We just took this in Part X from the A5 we just sold, which had also 260 or other horsepower. So yeah, I've just put on these sort of like sport styles. So this is a facelift 2018 to 23 model. So yeah, obviously the first sort of generation of this one's a 15 to 18. So it's got the slightly older command screen and it's got analog dials, but this one's got the full digi dash, which I like how Merc have integrated it. I really think it's nice how it's got this sort of barrel, the cluster to it, but the inside of it is fully digital. So sort of like from an angle you wouldn't know it's digital. It looks sort of classical, and the screen's a bit bigger, which is quite nice. And yeah, it's got the, obviously being a Premium Plus, you get Command, nav, and you get radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's just a slightly updated sort of like MBUX, I think they call it, or just slightly updated software. But yeah, the screen is slightly larger as well. But yeah, obviously it sounds quite nice. Having the sports exhaust, you get the AMG sports exhaust standard on the C300, which sort of just gives it a bit more emotion. It gives it, you know, a bit more of that grunt from the 4-cylinder, which is quite nice. I've just put on sort of a classic speed with the rev gauge and the G-force meter, which is quite nice. And then on the system here, you can actually, if you go onto vehicle, I think it's dynamic select, yeah, there it is, and then you just put the engine data. You've got your Newton meters and your horsepower there. So yeah, obviously real time sort of figures, and your engine temp. This has already been warmed up. I've been driving this for about half an hour or an hour from uni, which is quite nice. And you've got a battery there as well, how many volts your battery's kicking out. And yeah, obviously facelift gives you an updated steering wheel, updated exterior, sort of grille, and yeah, obviously being Premium Plus, you've got the Burmester surround sound system, the Command nav, the panoramic sliding roof, the keyless entry, basically all the nice Premium Plus features, and adaptive LEDs, which on the early cars it was memory pack which was standard, not the LEDs. Now they've switched it around, so this one doesn't have a memory pack, but it does have the adaptive LEDs and the intelligent beam LEDs, which is quite a nice feature to have. And then yeah, you've got Merc's classic column mounted. You've got to be a bit careful if you're not used to Merc's. You've got that column mounted gear stick, which you'd confuse you through wipers. I almost unclipped that earlier. And yeah, this one's got optional sort of black ash wood. It's sort of satin unlacquered veneered wood. Otherwise you get this piano black, which does look nice, sort of, but it gets scratched quite quickly. And then again, that is a bit cheap. The wood definitely looks, it's definitely an upgrade. You get wireless phone charging and a surround camera system on, and with self parking, with obviously Audi, with Merc's Park Assist. I'm going a bit too fast for camera to work, but it should start working in a second, obviously, which is quite nice. Yeah, but it definitely has a lot of kick. You know, this isn't just like some sort of normal Merc. It definitely is, feels like almost half an AMG. Obviously a C43 is the half AMG, but it's still, you know, it still feels nice. You've got cross-drilled discs as well, which I was a bit shocked to see, really. You wouldn't expect that on sort of a C-Class Coupe, an average. You know, it is quite sporty. It is got that hardware to back it up. And yeah, it's definitely a nice sort of combination. I guess with the BM you can compare it to sort of like a 430i, maybe, or 435i, but they stopped making that now. And then maybe like an Audi sort of A5, yeah, 45, like we just sold, or 40. I keep getting confused. The wipers on the end of the stalk here with a rotary switch, and then the indicators are like that. Yeah, you've got a surround camera system there, and then like I said, your sports display. So really nice, obviously. Yeah, panoramic sunroof. I mean, there's not much more you need. I absolutely, the interior is my absolute favourite. It's my favourite red on any car. The Cranberry Merc do. It's my favourite red. I can't state that enough. You've got a lot of very pungent bright reds, like Magma Red Audi, and then BMW do the NASCAR. Forgot what they call it now, but it's a dark red. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the test drive, and we'll see you in the next one.